Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Neshika. Kindly subscribe for those who haven't subscribed and tell me where you're watching this video from. So today I'm gonna show you how we cook bananas the traditional way in Kenya, Mombasa, along the Indian Ocean coast. Normally what happens, we peel the bananas using our hands. First of all, you need to oil your hands before you start peeling the bananas with using your hands to prevent the sticky, gluey foam that usually comes from the banana from sticking from on your hands. And when you apply cooking oil on your fingers, on your hands, usually it's easier once you finish peeling the bananas. It's easier to remove, to wash your hands and make sure your hands are clean. So right now we finished peeling up the bananas. So we have washed the bananas and now we want to cook the bananas. So as the video, you can see the first video which I had uploaded where I show you traditionally the way we peel using our hands. And of course the feed, that is what you see in the video right now, the leftovers of the banana peels, we usually feed them to the cows. It's their food. So there we are using the head of the chicken, the chicken feet. So it's a delicious meal, by the way. It's very delicious. All right, so we are making usually bananas with chicken head and chicken leg. That's a specialty in Africa. Yeah. Like I said, it's a very delicious meal. The reason why we are using the chicken head and of course the chicken feet, usually this is a very delicacy way of eating. And yes, families do buy this and it's very affordable. And yes, if you have chicken at home, when you prepare the chicken, of course, don't throw away the chicken. We don't throw away the chicken head or the feet. We usually cook them and eat. Sometimes you can fry them. Sometimes you can boil them, create a chicken stew and eat. So these are very delicious meal, to be honest. All right, so right now she's preparing the intestines of the chicken, the feet of the chicken and the heads of the chicken. Once she makes sure they're clean, she's gonna wash it. And then now here she's putting it's already starting cooking, so there's oil and she's gonna fry them. Okay, so you see it's going to be a bit golden brown. She's gonna do that, and then she's going to add a bit of onions. Once she add a bit of onion, then later on, as you continue watching the video, you're going to see she's gonna add more ingredients as we go along cooking the bananas. So right now she's added a bit of onions and of course a bit of the dania, and of course she's gonna stir. Then from there, after that, okay, she's waiting for it to be cooked. All right, she's gonna continue. So there you can see she's already added tomatoes. I knew my way around the kitchen because I was taught by my mom, and literally what she cooks is basically what I can cook. This is a delicacy that is being cooked in most homes in Kenya, especially in the western region of Kenya, in the central region of Kenya. Let me just say the whole of Kenya. People usually cook bananas like this. If they are going to add other ingredients, of course, different families usually add their own ingredients and different communities. So right now you can see she's already added all the ingredients that are required. So the bananas are in there. You see the head of the chicken, the feet of the chicken, and of course plus other ingredients like tomato, and of course she's adding salt. Then she's gonna put the lid on to wait for the food to be ready. So you see here, you can see starting boiling. Yeah, it's becoming hot. The bananas are becoming soft. They're being cooked properly and it's being nicely done. All right, so like I said, most families in Kenya usually have this type of delicacy, this type of food. And yes, is it delicious? Very delicious. Is it healthy? Very healthy, because we're using very little cooking oil, and everything here is just boiled. As you can see in the picture here in the video, it's being it's very nicely done. The salt, and then of course the other ingredients, it's make the whole food to be very, very delicious. So now she's added the last ingredient, which is the soup. That is the chicken stew soup. And you can see, voila, look at that picture. Very, very delicious. So I just want to give you a glimpse of how most families in Kenya, in along the coastal region of Mombasa, how they live, how they do their the normal daily routine. Now, as you can see, the bananas are ready. So it's just a matter of making sure to switch off the gas and start serving people when they want to eat. Did you enjoy this video? If you did, please drop your comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what is your favorite food and how you cook it in your community, in your country. Tell me. I'd love to hear from you guys. So now you can see this is like the last stage where she's making sure everything is cooked properly. The bananas are they cooked, and then of course combining everything, all the ingredients together. And then from there, once it's done, then now you can serve. As you can see here, there's a bit of greens. You can see there's a bit of the intestine there and the bananas. And yes, was it delicious? Very. As you can see there, I'm eating and I'm like enjoying myself. I put a bit of spices. You see the red sauce, that is spice. Yeah, and I was really, really enjoying myself because to be honest, it's been a while since I had a meal of banana. Why? Because bananas along the coastal region are not that common. It's a bit expensive right now. But if you have a shamba, most people usually grow bananas, but they usually grow mostly in the central region of Kenya and also along the western region of Kenya. Why? Because those places are very good in they usually receive rain 365 days in a year. It's green, and yes, that's what bananas, it's very conducive to grow bananas. So there I was literally enjoying my meal, and I was recording myself so that you guys can see how we do it. And yes, this is the Western way of eating bananas. Usually the African way of eating usually use our hands to eat our food. Okay, we usually use our hands to eat our food, whether we are eating rice, bananas, breakfast, supper, dinner. We usually use our hands to eat our food. We say it's very comfortable. We say it's very traditional. So this is what we're used to. But right now I'm using a spoon. So this is a Western way of eating bananas, and literally I did enjoy this food, to be honest. So guys, tell me about your community, what is your favorite food and how you cook, and I'd love to hear from you guys. So kindly don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm even licking my fingers because the food is delicious. The food is delicious. Look at the way I'm shaking my head. Yeah, I was literally, in my own world, to be honest. I enjoyed every drop of that meal. I finished everything, okay? Everything. So thank you guys for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. I just wanted to show you a bit of my life. Thank you.